prizes, plunder, and adventure. Aye.
For amongst all the gentlemen of fortune sailing these West Indies, he ranks amongst the most clever. There was a time when I thought myself the deadliest scourge of these seas. But this man is a fearsome dog that feeds off trouble and turmoil. I seen him clear the deck of a Spanish galleon like it were nothing. Fighting like a devil, dressed as a man. And he's a canny one. Knows his way round every crag and crevice of these islands. So if it's fortune and adventure you seek, then Captain Edward Kenway's your man. Only, don't meddle in his private affairs. For there's more mystery to that man than even I dare ask. Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, free, and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow. The jackdaw handles knives. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way. Easier she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
Go on, Captain! Looks bad!
Reef the topsail! Gallant!
Brace yourselves for collision!
Give me some speed! Top! Gallant! Royal! Start!
Trim to! Fill those sails!
Douse the gallants and royals! Crowd on every...
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors her.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that. Reef in, all top!
Toss the mains!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Topsails, gallants! Loose and trim!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Reef the foremen! Come on, you slugs! Man those sheets!
the wind! All in the stunsail!
Foremost gallants in! Clue up! Clue up! Bring them up tight! Come and hearty like!
Let out some sail!
Put it all on, lads!
Reef the topsails and gallant! Mains out, let's go! Reef! Shorten all sail! Loose main sail! Loose all, let's move!
Pull! Pull for all you're worth!
Mains out, let's go! Eat her sticks! And from... Forward, men! Stunsail!
Stunsails in! Clue up!
Get them aloft! Royals, top!
Ride the wind! For all she's worth!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Get them in! All top!
Hold!
Loose and trim too! The wind! Haul down and clue up!
Clue up tops! Douse those men!
Give me some speed! Sail! Gallants and royals! Douse the royals and tops!
Studs up with a will!
Let out some sail!
Loose tops and royals!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Hold down and clue up! Furl those men!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Ride the wind!
Brace yourself!
Think he's alive, sir!
Cruise up! Eat her sticks!
Furl!
Loose and catch the wind!
Charles. Reckless.
An old friend of yours.
Not a man I call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
Water Scanway!
Forward, men! All top! Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail! Top! Yards off the wind!
Clue up!
Get the mains free! As much said! Haul in the stunsail!
They're firing water!
Topsail to gallant!
Charles Vane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us.
out! Let's get moving!
There they go!
Fire!
Here it comes!
Fire! Look, Captain! Handed a hit, sir! Fire! They are firing, sir!
Enemy fire!
Fire! Enemy firing! Fire! There, sir! Fire! More sail! All sail! Douse the royals and toss! Race for impact! Enemy's firing! Control mains! Yards off the wind! Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Fire! We've been hit! Fire! Down to the drink! Fire! All sail! She'll take it! Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Get in there, sir! That'll wipe them out! Ready to fire! Race! Get the mainsails into the wind! Look, Captain! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Ready!
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Captain has the helm.
Give me some speed! Race for impact! Race! Race! Get them aloft! Douse all sail!
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
Let out the... Larboard, come in! What's the gallants and royals? Every last...
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. Go, boys, go, boys, go. Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown.
Brace yourselves! Reef the
Lovely
topsails
on the
and
floor,
gallants!
yeah, she's lovely down below, boys.
Brace!
She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know.
Mains out,
Oh,
let's go!
Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo?
In the stunsail!
Some I stow forward
Reef
and
the
some I
foremain!
stow after. 40
Race!
fathoms or more below, boys.
Stunts out! Let's get moving!
40 fathoms or more below, boys. Oh, way high, and up she rises. Way high, and the blocks is different sizes. Oh, one more pull, don't you hear the mate a bawling? One more pull, that's the end of our hauling. Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Douse all but mains!
Starboard, Captain! Douse those galleys!
Haul them in! Get off the wind!
Ride the whip!
Race!
Trim off the wind, my boy!
Blew up! Blew up!
Muzzle that duck, my trumps!
Clews down! Cancel wind! Reef in all times!
Bring it all sail, gammon tight!
Loose and catch the wind! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Four! Haul up all but mains!
Loose all, let's move!
Stop!
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
Alto!
¡Alto ahí!
¡Intenta despistarlos!
sea. ¡No lo perdáis de vista! ¡Mirad!
¡Rápido! ¡Que no se escabulle! ¡Quieto! ¡No te muevas! ¡Quieto! ¡No te muevas!
¡Sal de los arbustos, toquete!
¡Estará con él enseguida!
Ya aparecerás, maldito.
¡Se acabó lo bueno!
¡Ya está bien! ¡Ahora! Tengo una pregunta para... ¿Qué intentas esconderte? ¡Vuelve aquí!
¡Ya has vivido demasiado!
¡No des un paso más, bastardo!
¡No te muevas!
time!
This is the last time you will see land for a month.
¡Alto! Quiero hablar.
¡Vino long, muchachos! ¡Double time!
See that the cargo is secure!
Tú! ¡Quieto!
You remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Hey! I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work, and they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the tech stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you. You're not nervous, are you? He's a very nice guy. Go on in. Something wrong?
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi, thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement. Pas vraiment. Bon, d'accord. Pas vraiment. Quoi?
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too. door. Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. Downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17. December 20th.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
Keep it to 3-hour sessions, like the regulations.
Man, I cannot wait to write your performance evaluation next year. Less than satisfactory. might deliver that package myself, but I'm deep into some database coding.
It's on that front, but there's always a danger.
What are you, some kind of diva? Go see the courier. Careful now. As the data moves, there are security programs constantly monitoring the data flow. You need to sneak past them, or they will destroy your data and send it back home.
It's been a few weeks since the last recording. Sorry about that. Of course, I guess it's just a few seconds for you. I'll leap down the playlist. Anyway, I was talking about Clay. Casmeric, Subject 16. So, when I fell into a coma back in Italy and woke up in the Animus Black Room, it was, so calming. It felt like I had woken up into a dream, haze, a dream where none of this mess had ever happened. Felt like I should just be getting ready for another day of pouring drinks at bad weather, and another day of complaining about being between girlfriends and wondering what the hell to do with myself. But when I saw Clay, just sitting there, it started to come back. Piece by piece, and when he told me about Lucy, fuck, it hurt. Realizing that I killed her without thinking or feeling anything, not at the time anyway. Well, then things just kept piling on. There were more memories of Ezio and Altair and First Civilization, and then right before he vanished, Clay passed on his memories to me. He showed me everything he had seen and lived through, and it was brief, but overwhelming. Not really sure how to explain. He saw glimpses of Adam and Eve and their escape from slavery. He saw the beginning and the end of the war between the first Civ and humans. He saw Minerva, Juno, and Tinia trying to work out their calculations. At least that's what they called them. They had these tools, these powerful machines that could predict possible futures. Not what was going to happen, but what could happen. Probabilities. And, well, they spent a lot of energy trying to figure out what was the most likely scenario for the future. Theirs and ours. And in the end, I guess they figured I was their most likely candidate. Some guy named Desmond living at the beginning of the 21st century of the Common Era. But which Desmond was the right one? Because, you see, probability is a weird thing. It can branch out in so many ways. Which version of me did they need? Was it the Desmond who got married early and had a son? One who stayed single in New York? Or was it the Desmond who moved to San Francisco to be a waiter? Maybe it was the Desmond who worked at an auto body shop in Chicago, or maybe it was the me who never ran away from his parents in the first place. First Civ had countless variations to choose from, but in the end, the lucky one was me. I'm the Desmond their best calculations spit out. I'm the Desmond they left their messages for, and I guess I have to live with that honor.